guys, my name is Sarah. I'm working with Drenched Skin Cosmetics. We created this bronzy, sultry makeup look using the Milk Cosmetics Rest Stack. If you'd like to see how I created this, then please stay tuned. While you're here, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment down below. Thank you. Alrighty, let's get started. I'm using the Wet n Wild Coverall Primer Base for my primer. Just going to take a little bit of that and blend it all over my face. Alrighty, now that I have that on, I'm going in with the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation in the shade Warm Nude. Just going to put that in there a little bit and just start on the outside of my face. And I am just looking in a mirror while I'm applying my makeup, just make sure it's perfect. Alrighty, make sure you blend it down the neck so there's no lines. I'm just going to add a little bit more to the cheeks. I'm just going to take what's left on the brush and just put it on my eyelid, just so everything is one color. Alrighty, next we're going in with concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. And I did take the little top off, so it looks a little weird. Just going to apply that right underneath the eyes. Then I'll put a little extra on the forehead, nose, and my chin. Well, on the cupid's bow, why not? Alrighty, now I'm going to take a sponge to blend that in. I'm using the Eco Tool sponge. Just going to press it in. Alrighty, I'm going to blend this side in as well. I'm going to blend the nose, the forehead a little bit. Alrighty, and to bake the under eyes, I'm going to take the Tarte Skin Twinkle. It is a highlighting powder, or palette thereof, and it looks like this. The middle shade is matte, and I'm just going to take a little sponge and press that in, and I'm going to make sure I'm focused. Put that on my lip a little bit. Press that on my chin. Everywhere we put the concealer, I'm just going to press this in. This is a very light powder. It doesn't have much coverage, but it does set the under eyes very well, and it's got a nice little silicone feel, so it also blurs. Just going to take a brush and kind of kick off all the extra product. And everything that was all the extra powder on the brush. I'm just going to take that and put it where I am going to blend all of my contour and bronzing powders, just so everything blends nicely. Alrighty, now that we have that there, I'm going to start with contour. And let me grab my brush. Just nice and clean. So I'm actually taking this Elizabeth Arden Soft Blonde Dual Perfecting Brow Shaper. It's a very cool tone contour shade. I'm just going to take that on a brush. I'm just going to carve out my cheeks. Gives a nice shadow to the cheekbones. Little spot back here that needs some. There you go. Alrighty, and now we're going to go in with bronzing powder. I'm using the Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in Stone Street 16. And I'm just going to use my usual brush, just a Lancome brush. There is no name on this brush, so I'm not quite sure which one it is. But it's just a fluffy powder brush, I would say. Little on the chin, and then I'm going to use that same bronzer. I'm picking up a different brush to contour my nose. I'm just using the e.l.f. contouring brush. Just going to lightly carve out the nose, and then I'm going to take that same Eco Tools blending sponge and just kind of go over top of it. It really softens the line to where it looks like a natural contour. There you go. Alrighty, and now we're going with blush. I'm going in with the Estee Lauder limited edition all over shimmer, which is, it's not a shimmer, it's a blush, but struggle to get it open. And let's see. Just use this one. I'm just going to blend it back to my hairline. Alrighty, now we're going in with highlighter. I'm going to use that same Skin Twinkle palette from Tarte that we used that powder, that under eye setting powder from. I'm just going to grab this little brush. It's the e.l.f. fan brush, and I'm picking up this lighter shade. It's like a champagne shade. I'm just dusting it on my cheekbones, on my nose, Cupid's bow, and a little on the chin and the forehead. Alrighty, now we're going in with the eyes. I'm going to grab a little bit more of that concealer just as an eye base. Twist up a little bit more product. Alrighty, I'm going to grab my buffing brush just to blend that all in. This is the e.l.f. concealer brush, Flawless Concealer Brush. It is the best brush for this step right here, and it's super cheap. Just going to blend that in. nice and blended. Alright, now that that's blended in, I'm just going to take that same brush and pick up some of my face powder. I'm just going to press that in, just so that eyeshadow blends nicely on top of it. Alrighty, now we're going with eyeshadow. I'm going to, where did that palette go? Oh, here it is. Completely blind. Going with the Melt Stack and the Brush Stack, taking the shade Antique, which is just a nice little transition shade. Take this and blend it in the crease. Alright, just making sure that it's nice and even, nicely blended out as well. Now we're going to go in with a deeper shade. It's more of a mustardy shade, it's in the shade Rubbish. Using that same brush, just to kind of blend this all in. Alright, let's make sure it's nice and blended. Kind of wiping off all of the extra product on my brush. Now I'm just going to blend that, make sure it's seamlessly blended. Alrighty, like this, I'm going to grab an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to go in with, let's see, what shade do I want? I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Right there. I'm going to pick it up on my brush. And then I'm going to take a setting spray and just spray it so it intensifies the eyeshadow. So I'm going to grab a little mirror. Do this. Pick up a little bit more for the next eye, other eye. Put a little bit more setting spray on my brush, just to intensify it a little bit. Alrighty, and now I'm going to kick off the fallout, if there is any fallout. There's a little bit. Alrighty, and I'm just going to take a clean brush, just kind of go over it, just to make sure there's no harsh lines. Doesn't look like there are. And now I'm going in with some eyeliner. I'm not doing a wing, I'm just going to add a little bit of darkness to my lash line. Alrighty, I'm going to go on the other eye. And this seriously is the best liquid eyeliner ever. If you struggle putting on liquid eyeliner, you need to get this eyeliner. Make sure it's nice and even, a little bit thicker on this side. Perfect. But no, for real, this eyeliner, the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner and Trooper, is seriously the best eyeliner ever. And now I'm going in with some Lancome mascara. I'm actually mixing mascaras. I'm using that one and this Max Lash Volumizing Mascara. Just sample size. Got a huge brush. That is for sure. Alrighty. And we are not putting false lashes on today. So I'm just using mascara, so I want them nice and big. Alrighty, the top lash mascara is done. Make sure all there's supposed to start. I'm just going to add a little bit of product to the lower lash line. So I'm just picking up a brush and picking up the shade Rubbish. Oh, God, my eye. Oh, sorry. And I think I'm going to darken that up just a little bit. I'm going to go in with the shade Rust. Darken all that down here up. Get a nice sultry look. Alrighty, and now I'm going to top that off with some bottom lash mascara. I'm using the IT Cosmetics Tightline. I'll show you the wand. It is a very, very tiny wand. The faces you make when you're putting on mascara. Alrighty, now we're going with some lipstick and lip liner. Find it. Oh, that's what fell. How convenient. Grab that real quick. And I'm just going to take this. This is the Lancome lipstick in the shade Lucky Kiss. I'm actually not going to use lip liner today. I don't know, I don't really use lip liner. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with a little bit of setting spray. I'm just using the Giovanni Vitamin Hydrating Mist. I'm just going to hold it back and there you go. And this is the finished look. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.